Hey guys, this is Angel Soul Wolfie's Tarot. I'm sorry about the rest of the readings for the zodiac signs. I actually did the videos and I've been trying to upload them and they don't want to upload. There's something wrong with my computer, so I might have to redo the rest of the readings on my iPad and then try to upload them that way, and I will do that hopefully tomorrow. So they're coming, anyone who's waiting. I'm just coming to do a Divine Masculine and a Divine Feminine reading tonight. I also did one of those this afternoon and I can't upload the video, so I'm trying again. So here we go. We'll start with the Divine Feminine first. I've already shuffled the cards. Keep in mind that this reading might not resonate for everyone. Timing's fluid. So if it's not happening now, it might happen in the future, or it could have already happened. Also, the roles can and often are reversed, so if I'm not talking to you, I could be talking to your counterpart. Alright, so Divine Feminine. What's going on for the Divine Feminine? What's currently happening for Divine Femme? Oh. So we have, let's see here, Wheel of Fortune, reverse, Hermit, Six of Cups, the Magician reverse, and the Five of Swords. Okay. Five of Wands as well, sorry. That was flipped over. Divine Feminine, please. What are the other messages for the Divine Feminine currently? What's going on with the Divine Feminine? Collective Divine Feminine. We have the Four of Swords, reverse, and the Judgment card. Okay, let's get one more. Queen of Swords. We also have Four of Wands reversed that flipped out, Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. And on the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands again. So I'm sorry, my computer sucks. But so the overall energy for Divine Feminine currently is the the Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo person, Divine Femme. Underneath we have the the Queen of Cups as well. So you could also be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You yourself could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could have that in your chart. Could be your moon sign or something, or your rising, or your Venus. But this guy, this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo person, he's usually late 20s to in his 30s, sometimes early 20s too. This guy is oftentimes a little bit of a player. He can be a commitment phobe. He's a passionate guy who kind of rushes in and then rushes back out, doesn't want to commit, usually has lots of partners, lots of sexual partners. He could be triangulating you or putting you in a third party, playing with your head, playing mind games, that type of thing. Or he could just be a little more immature emotionally. So the heartbeat of the reading, we have the Five of Swords. So Divine Feminine. This could be feeling like you or somebody that you're dealing with. Maybe maybe one of you just recently experienced a hollow victory of some kind. Feeling like you were in some kind of a battle. Somebody walked away feeling like the winner originally, but now I feel like somebody's reflecting and thinking that perhaps maybe this wasn't a win after all. I feel like they feel, whoever this is, it's a man, so could be talking about the divine masculine. An Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person too, could be. They could be feeling perhaps like they fought a war, or they started a war, they started a fight, and they maybe got the last word, maybe they cut you off, maybe they ghosted you, maybe they picked somebody else over you. And to them at first this felt like a victory, but I'm feeling really strongly now. They could be regretting that decision. They could be feeling like, oh, I'm the one feeling empty now. I'm the one feeling like this was kind of for nothing. I still feel like something's missing. I still feel like I don't have everything I need to be happy. So you could also be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Virgo. Yeah, that's about all I see for now. So in the past, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So Divine Femme, you could feel like something that you thought was coming in for you, something that you thought was your just due, some kind of karmic retribution that you felt you deserved. You could have been waiting for this for a long time, and you could be losing faith, losing hope, thinking that maybe the universe has forgotten about you. You're not going to get what you wanted. It's going to pass you by yet again. That's the energy I'm feeling off this card strongly. It could be making you want to go into hiding a little bit. Kind of hide yourself away. Shield yourself from the world a little bit. You could be feeling like this involved your soulmate. Six of Cups. So it could be a soulmate or your twin flame relationship, your twin flame union. It didn't come in once again and you're feeling really disappointed. But it's different this time around. It's not like a broken, I can't go on feeling. It's like okay, well, I've already experienced this how many times now? It's still disappointing, but you're moving on with your life. I mean, you're not letting it trip you up as long as it maybe once would have. You could be dealing with kids as well. You yourself, Divine Femme, could have kids. You could be a single mom. Or you could be dealing with someone who has kids, or you could really, really want kids. And this could be part of the reason why you're feeling so just disappointed. Kind of blah. You're feeling like, what's the point of even trying? You could be practicing the law of attraction up until recently, and now you're maybe thinking that there's no point, it's not working for you. If this isn't you, it could be somebody else, or this could be somebody who is actually manipulating, using magic, black magic, spells, curses, voodoo, that kind of thing. Could be a Gemini person. I always see the Magician as a Gemini. There could have been a lot of petty fights that went on recently too. You could be fighting with your kids, Divine Femme. You could be fighting with your family. You could be fighting with a soulmate or a partner. You could be fighting this way with your twin. A lot of banter, a lot of back and forth, a lot of somebody's who gets the last word, that type of thing. Or this could be something that's going on actually telepathically. I feel like, Divine Femme, you might be trying to block your twin out telepathically and in the 5D as well. I feel like you've had it. Like you've just had it. I feel strongly like you're saying, I'm not lying here like this anymore, waiting for you. If you want to pick someone else, pick someone else. But then leave me alone. Stop trying to contact me telepathically. Stop coming into my energy, my space. Stop trying to trigger me. I'm over it. Like, I'm done. This is ridiculous. That's basically what I feel off the energy that I'm feeling tonight. So I don't know if a lot of you maybe are feeling this way. You could be feeling a strong call from the universe, a call into action. I feel like you could be really, really focusing on your mission. And this could be, I mean, I think the mission is, like, the union is part of our mission, but it's not everything. You could be trying to figure out what your mission looks like without your twin and how to get going on that. You could be focusing on work. You could be focusing on other things right now and ignoring this call altogether. You're either highly focused on it or not focusing on it at all. That's what I feel. And then we have the Queen of Swords, and she's in the upright. So this could be you, Divine Femme. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. If this is not you, this could be in your chart. You could have air in your chart somewhere, or you could be dealing with a Queen of Swords, and this doesn't have to be feminine or a female. This could be a male too. So you could be, your Divine Masculine could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. This lady, she looks like she's got her shit together in this card. She looks kind of relaxed. I mean, she's got a sword there, but she looks like she's ready to defend herself if you mess around with her. But I feel like she doesn't really care right now. She's basically just trying to live her life. I feel like she's been hurt, this queen. Even if it's not you, Divine Femme, this could be the karmic. But I feel whoever this is, she's been hurt too. And I feel strongly that the karmic is maybe starting to get a little taste of what it feels like to be hurt, like the Divine Feminine has been hurt. Because I feel like that's happening to a lot of them. Something's happening with them right now too, or they're not getting along with the Divine Masculine right now, or somebody isn't. There could be some kind of gossip, some kind of truth, some kind of secret that really has been hidden, and somebody's really terrified that this is going to come out. Either that, or they're really, really nervous to bring this subject up to you, Divine Femme. If this is you, you could be worried about broaching some kind of a subject, some kind of a topic, some kind of a secret with someone as well. This could have to do with the Taurus person because we have the Hierophant next to it. It could have to do with some kind of spiritual knowledge, some kind of a something to do with teaching, higher knowledge. Divine Feminine, you could feel like having this conversation just feels like a lot of work to you, a lot of work and a lot of effort that you don't even really want to invest your time in at this point. You could feel like there's no point. This is the happily ever after. Your Four of Wands, it's reversed. It's never coming in. You've been waiting forever for this, and you keep getting your hopes up, and it's just not happening. And at this point, you don't want to put any more time. You don't want to invest anything else into this because I feel like you don't want to let it go either. Or either that or you can't let it go. I feel like a lot of us have tried to let it go. It's just not, it's not feasible. But you don't want to put any more of your time, energy, money, love into this. So you're trying to find other ways to spend your time, other things to invest in, feeling a little blah, feeling like you're not able to manifest everything that you wish you could. You could be getting a lot of love offers from everybody besides your twin, besides your divine masculine. I feel like you could be getting highly pursued by this guy, this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, passionate, kind of little immature guy. It could be, I mean, it's thrilling for you, but at the same time, you don't really want to invest in that either. So I'm feeling a really kind of almost like a stagnant, stuck energy with you guys tonight, Divine Feminine. Hopefully this is just a phase and it will pass, hopefully. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician in reverse, and then we'll get some outcome cards. So what is the, can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please? What's the Wheel of Fortune reversed? Okay, so we have the Chariot, the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Justice reverse. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. So we could be dealing with a Cancer. We could be upset because we have not yet been victorious with something that we really, really feel we deserve. Something we feel should be karmically coming to us. We've been putting in the work. We've been doing the good deeds. We've been, rising above, being the bigger person, allowing things to slide, and just, trying to stay in our own lane. Getting betrayed, possibly getting used, getting completely crushed by somebody's very hurtful behavior. So we've been feeling like the wheel has got to be turning, and it's got to be turning in our favor sometime soon. However, that seems like it hasn't happened as of yet. We have the Emperor, so this could be the Divine Masculine. It's definitely, well, it is the Divine Masculine. It doesn't have to be an Aries, but it could be. But this is the Divine Masculine's higher self energy here. This guy he's a leader, he's strong, he's independent, he goes after what he wants, he has no issues with sharing his feelings, he follows his heart. So this could be something that you feel should be karmically coming to you, but it hasn't. And you feel like this is really, really unbalanced, really unjust, just really not fair. And it could have to do with them picking someone over you. The Lovers could have to do with the choice that they made, and the choice was to go with someone else that wasn't you. Could be a Gemini that they picked, or you could be a Gemini. But yeah, you feel like this isn't fair. And you just want to know, like, when does this end? Like, is it ever going to manifest for me? I'm so tired of waiting, I feel you. I can hear some of you guys saying, I'm so tired of it. Okay. So what is the Magician reversed about? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords reversed. This could be someone manipulating. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person again. They could be someone who is lying, faking, wearing a mask, pretending to be overly happy, putting on a show. They could be manipulating energy. Like I said, they could be using magic or hiring someone else to cast spells or use magic on either you, the Divine Feminine, or to possibly bind the Divine Masculine to them. They're feeling pretty helpless right now too, so I feel like they are behaving out of desperation right now. And magic could be like a last resort. Like, oh my God, I can't lose him. I need to do something. I'm gonna cast a spell, or I'm going to pay money for someone to help me with this. That could be happening. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So somebody's giving, and the other one's taking. Somebody's giving everything to someone and nothing to the other. This shit is not balanced. And the Divine Feminine has had enough of this. But we also have the Ace of Pentacles as an outcome card. So this is the universe wanting to come in and bless you in some major way. But I feel like right now it's being blocked. And Divine Femme, you could be blocking this yourself. You could be, stuck in a really low vibration right now. It could be negative thinking, maybe pessimistic thinking. You could be blocking your blessings in so many ways. So really try to take a look at that and try to, go within, maybe meditate, try to figure out what it is that how you could be self-sabotaging a blessing that is wanting to come in for you, because I feel like you are. Either that, or you could be being blocked by, like, are you hanging around with really negative people? Do you work in a really negative environment? Are you dating someone who's not good for you? Do you have friends that constantly bitch and complain all day long? These are the types of things that can block a blessing from coming in. So pay attention to that. We also have the Eight of Cups reverse. So somebody walked away, but somebody is feeling like this wasn't the right choice. This could be you, Divine Feminine. You could have said recently, like, I am so done with this. I'm not dealing with the twin flame thing anymore. I'm done with him. I'm done. And then now it's slowly starting to creep back in. Like, okay, well, we can never really be done. That's what makes this journey so hard, is we can never really be done. They're always in the back of our head. They're always in our heart. Even when they're being a total douche. So, yes, Divine Feminine, there is a blessing trying to come in. Meditate, listen to your intuition. Continue and do some energy healing. Clear the blockages. Clear your energy. Clean your house. Get rid of clutter, that type of thing. These are the kinds of things that can really come in and help switch the energy, shift it. And we also have Mercury retrograde approaching soon here. I feel like that's going to be a doozy. So that's for the Divine Feminine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to do Divine Masculine now. Okay, so masculine, Divine Masculine. What are the energies for the Divine Masculine? The collective energies for Divine Masculine. What's going on with him? Okay. Sorry, guys. It's really dry in here. One of my water. So Divine Masculine. What are the energies for Divine Masculine? Oh, we got the Magician again already. Divine Masculine, what's going on for you? So we have the Magician, we have the King of Swords reversed, Justice, the Hangman, the Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands upright, sorry. One more card for Divine Masculine, please. What's one more? Oh, there we go. The Five of Swords reversed. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. So Divine Masculine, you could be feeling like you are carrying the world on your back. You are feeling under pressure. You are feeling, you're really feeling it right now, I feel. You could feel like everything in your life is just heavy. Nothing's easy. Nothing just goes as planned. Nothing's smooth. Everything's hard. Everything's work. You have a lot of responsibilities, or you are expected to take care of a lot of things all by yourself. And I feel like you could feel like your life just seems hard. Underneath that, we also have the Temperance card. So something's off balance, Masculine. You could be giving, or you could be doing everything, putting all this time and effort into a relationship and getting nothing back. Or you could be feeling like someone isn't meeting your needs. You're responsible for all the financial responsibilities. Maybe you're expected to take care of everything while your karmic partner spends the money. Or maybe this is your Divine Feminine who's feeling like this, like she's the one taking care of everything. Maybe you have kids with her and you decided to go with a karmic partner instead, and she's left feeling like this. Could be the karmic partner too who feels like that. Maybe you are just using the karmic partner and she's the one carrying all of the financial responsibility, doing all of the housework and all of that kind of thing while you use her. And you're not really emotionally invested. Somebody isn't. The Heartbeat of the Ring, we have the Lovers reverse. Could be dealing with the Gemini. This is making some kind of a choice. Choosing between two people, two relationships, two jobs, maybe two locations. It's a choice. It's a big choice though. And I feel like you have already made this choice. You could have felt like it was a juggling act, that this choice was way too hard to make, so you might have stalled it for a really long time. You might have dragged two people through a lot of bullshit, Divine Masculine. You could have been going back and forth, fighting with one, running to the other, ghosting one, running back to the other. And this has you feeling like you are stuck in limbo now. Maybe you made a choice thinking that it was the right choice, only to wind up feeling like this. And this. Carrying the weight of the world on your back. Feeling like your life is stagnated. You're being blocked. You're hung up. You're a prisoner. Maybe you're feeling like a prisoner to your job, having to make all of this money, trying to support yourself and your karmic. Maybe the karmic has kids that you're supporting. Maybe you have your own children that you need to support. You could be worried about child support too. I see that. Or failing to pay child support. You could be dealing with divine masculine. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini person. And you could be feeling really calculating, vindictive, cold, not willing to compromise, not really using your emotions, not using your intuition, very black and white thinking. It's got to be this way or this way. You could be completely not communicating in any way with your divine masculine or your divine femme too. This is no communication. And this could be something you manifested yourself, divine masculine. I feel like your divine feminine might not be talking to you, and I feel like this is her way of saying, like, how does it feel? If it's not her doing that, it could be you feeling this way. You could have cut your divine feminine off because you're sick of it. You're sick of her doing that to you. She could have ghosted you, or it could be vice versa. You could have ghosted her, and now she is acting like this. She's giving you nothing. Absolutely nothing. She's blocked you, and she's blocked you everywhere. Not interested. And you know deep down that it's kind of your justice. It's kind of it's karma in a sense. Like, you know that she's justified in doing this. You've done it to her how many times? If it's not you, then it could be reversed. Remember that. You could also be feeling like this isn't fair and that you want to take legal action. Maybe she isn't talking to you. Maybe maybe either your divine feminine or your karmic is not talking to you, and they're not letting you see the kids, and you feel like you maybe want to take this to court. But right now you're feeling really stuck and hung up. Like maybe you're not able to do that. Maybe you're dealing with legal problems of your own, divine masculine. That's a possibility. Whatever it is, though, whatever's going on, I feel like if this is something that you've done to yourself, like you only have yourself to blame. And I feel like you know that. I feel like you messed around with two people's hearts. You played with their emotions. You hurt two people very badly with your juggling, with your manipulating and cheating, playing games. There could be a child, a fire sign child involved in this. Or this could just be your energy. You could be operating from a fairly immature stance right now, divine masculine. This could also be somebody else you're dealing with. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo person. They could be very fiery, very passionate, very hot-headed too. This could also be you. You're really I feel like you're really fantasizing. Maybe you're fantasizing about wanting to be with your divine feminine, and I feel like your karmic partner might be picking up on this because we have the Five of Swords. This could be creating all kinds of drama and trouble in your life right now. I feel like you could be having all kinds of fighting going on in your household. There could be fighting happening with your karmic. You're basically feeling like you're fighting a losing battle, and you don't really care because you're not that emotionally invested. I feel like you're starting to come to terms with the fact that you might have made a wrong choice, but you are too prideful, too ashamed to admit it. You don't want to go and say sorry. You definitely don't want to say sorry. You don't want to admit that you're wrong. So you carry on and you act like everything's fine, and you post a bunch of crap on Facebook. about how wonderful your life is, when deep down, this is how you feel. You feel heavy. So I'm going to get some outcome cards. And keep in mind that if this isn't you, it could be somebody you're dealing with feeling this way, okay? I just say masculine because it's a male in the card. So, and it's a masculine reading. So Spirit, what is the outcome? What can the Divine Masculine take away tonight from this reading? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. Could be feeling like something you took somebody up on their offer. You picked someone. This could be the karmic. This could be somebody else that maybe you're cheating on the karmic with. And it's turned out not to, it hasn't made you feel satisfied. Like you are feeling like something's missing. You're feeling like you want to go back in time and perhaps change that decision you made. Seven of Pentacles, you want to put in the work now. You want to figure out a way to fix the situation. And I feel like you've been staying up, racking your brain, trying to figure out a way to maneuver some kind of a way to reconnect with your Divine Feminine and to make this right. Maybe not make it right like, oh, let's get together, let's get back together kind of thing, but I feel like you are desperate to speak to her at least, and I feel like she's cut you off. I feel like she doesn't even want to talk to you. And I feel like you know that you deserve that, but you're trying to figure out a way to get back in there and at least have a conversation with her. But I feel like unless you're coming in, Divine Masculine, with a sincere apology, I don't feel like you're going to get very far. And if you're still coming in like this guy, acting like a child, the ego, you're not going to get very far at all. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be taking you a really long time to figure out. I feel like you know that you probably should have gone forward and gone to your feminine a long time ago with an apology. I feel like you've known for a while that you made the wrong choice, or that you've done something that was really out of line towards your Divine Feminine. And you should have said sorry a long time ago, but it's taken you. You've put it off for so long. Now it's like it's made it into a situation that you feel it's almost not fixable now. So I feel like you are, for this week at least, you are racking your brain on what you need to do to move forward. So we have the Six of Wands reversed. So yeah, you're feeling like you're not going to be victorious. So why even bother? I feel like you have no idea what to say even. And you're still dealing with the karmic. So I feel like you know you can't go in until you've wrapped things up with her. And that could possibly be why it's taking you so long. So maybe you need to start working. I feel like you know you need to work on cutting this loose first before you even try to go back to your Divine Feminine. And I think that this week you could be thinking about this hardly. Okay, so that's the Divine Masculine reading. Thanks, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you guys again soon.